me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Joel, to direct the production. All of the artists involved with tonight's production are Atlanta-based artists except for the playwright and technically myself, even though I consider this my home. All of the artwork you see on this side is all Atlanta-based artists as well. And all of the music for the soundtrack are all Atlanta-based bands. We do ask that you turn off any cell phones or anything that will make noise. You can take pictures or whatever, just no flash photography if you want. Please keep the aisles clear. There are some moments when actors use both sides. Also, there are a couple of moments in the show where you do run a risk of getting a little bit wet. You're not going to get soaked, but you might get a little bit wet. There is no smoking in this space. There is a scene in the show where a couple of the actors smoke. Please don't take that as a cue to light up yourself. Thank you to Chris Pilcher for all of his work, including helping us find this lovely space here at Sioux Whiskey Marin, ran by Mandy back there. This is her place. She let us come in here and do this show for you guys. And again, our executive producer, Mr. Vincent Mascola, Edifice Productions out of Michigan, and the NEM Art Collective, New Evolutionary Movement. That's it. You guys sit back, relax, and enjoy Racket. Yeah.
It's not like we're not right for each other. It's just the rational thing to do right now.
That's so funny though, because everyone thinks it would be so much more rational to be together if we love each other. But now I've justified this for so long that it seems right to me now.
You didn't want to be with me. I don't believe you.
Last winter.
Oh. Right.
I realized my mistake, but didn't think I could fix it. I don't know. I think now I don't think I'll ever be good enough at this. I just don't know how to not hurt everyone in the process. So we're trying this friend thing. Love just fucks people up.
Thirsty. Cup. And you might want to bring some paint thinner. Oh, that's what I should have said. Told her to bring some paint thinner. Should have had some in the first place. If you're gonna have paint, you ought to have paint thinner in case of turbulence. I mean, in case of trouble spots, you troubleshoot. Of course, I should have been more careful. Check to make sure. Maybe try bringing a little container for myself from now on. Doesn't seem very practical and fairly. Present circumstance excluded. But how is one to survive? Hydration is out of the question. Often essential. But respiration is still possible. Within the realm of possibility, but without the reasonable parameters of probability. Edinburgh! Is that you? I ran out of paint. You know, I think we need to give up on this place, perfecting it at least. My attempts to attend to the amendments didn't amend as well as I hoped. But you remember how they used to shine?
Hello?
Parallel. What are you... Are you really...
Dying, maybe? Dead, even?
What? Why? Because of what? This? it's not that bad, whatever it is. Paralily, cut it out! What did you expect to happen? Oh, it's all so melodramatic.
I know, but it's more fun that way. You might as well throw everything into it, otherwise there's no point in throwing anything at all.
So, what's the problem? How can I help you?
Help me? I think you have that backwards. You seem to be the one in need. What can I do for you?
What you could have done?
Which is?
Stay, help?
I did!
Hardly.
Work hard or hardly work?
Try.
I did.
Not try.
Then what?
You lost me.
That was the point. That was always the point.
Since when?
Since then and now and always.
Well, then you left. Now you're here.
And so are you. And I found you. So you're still it. But what is here now? What has it become?
At least it's still better than being out there.
Maybe. Barely. I suppose I like the... If you just move, the... This is really the same place? I was sure you would have left by now.
Would have. Could have not come here in the first place.
Should have. Could have focused on the space, not the enclosure.
Should have seen the forest for the trees. But now the damage is done. Maybe should not have listened to you.
Oh, because you've done so well on your own. Unfortunate, ungrateful, unheard of, unjustified.
You forgot I.
Oh, unimaginable.
Ha! Understanding.
I give it to you, but just give D.
Shit! Ineffective! What?
Just words.
Uncontrolled, unconvinced, unconsiderate.
I know you are, but what am I?
Unbelievable. I finished my cigarettes, came inside, and she was gone, and you had run off. What was I supposed to think? So I thought, maybe she won't come back.
If you changed everything.
Well, not everything, just the... We always fought over the walls. So I was never sure if she was coming back. I mean, I didn't know why she left in the first place, so I didn't know why she would ever want to come back. So I found the paint and a brush.
I told you.
Nothing useful.
Paint and brush.
My only friends.
Please, introduce me.
It's all gone.
I can see that.
I mean, I tried to paint over the cracks. No, I was sure that was what she wanted. I eventually painted over the outlets and the windows. But I tried to leave, I almost suffocated. So I couldn't find my cigarettes, I couldn't find the door, so I kept painting. But it's comfortable. My stuff still smells like paint, and my brain hurts. And I haven't hit my heat in a while, but Jennifer's here. She's coming. She's close.
How do you know?
Didn't you bring her back?
Nope, flying solo.
Because she said someone was coming to help me out. I just figured it was you. You're gonna get hurt.
Oh, that's what everyone says. You are gonna hurt yourself. And they also say a lot of other things, like be yourself and follow your dreams and shoot for the moon. But I can't help it. Besides, what do they care if I fall down? Maybe I already have. Maybe I cried, and maybe I broke stuff too, but they also said something about getting back on the horse. But I don't need a horse, I just want to bounce. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It would be better if they said something about how to fix it if it is broke. My arm might hurt, and my knee might be scraped, but if at first you don't succeed, try to fly again. And someday, I'm going to bounce to the moon.
Well, you go ahead and go to the moon. Get me a souvenir.
And all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
And a big hunk of moon rock and blue cheese.
Mmm. What a delicious sounding hors d'oeuvre. Hey, what are you up to tonight?
Working? Waiting? Why?
I was just thinking of throwing.
Throwing what? There's no throwing in here.
What? No throwing. No popping of jams. No dancing on cans. A function. Festivity.
Reception? Celebration? Soiree?
Yes!
No.
But it won't be a lot of people.
No way.
A single person.
Out of the question.
Oh, but why?
Oh, you know why. Not in here. It's a mess.
It can't get much worse. We can all go outside.
Have you been outside lately?
Have you?
I hear terrible things.
She can make it better.
Absolutely not. Not this, not right now.
Then when?
Everything has to be fixed first. You know, there'll be plenty of time for that after.
Oh, there's plenty of time for everything. There's plenty of time for packing and cleaning and painting and crying too, but let's not do any of those things. Let's just go somewhere else.
She wants me to give her the key.
She doesn't have the key.
That's what she said.
Well, can't you just leave it in the mailbox or something?
Yeah, but what if I don't know where the key is?
Oh, criminy.
What are you?
Oh. What's this? Candy?
Yeah, get that away from your mouth! That's disgusting! No, it's a bouncy ball.
I like it. Well, now that we found it.
No, we need the key.
Oh, Racket, now you're just looking for excuses.
Why would I want to leave? I've been out there. I've seen out there people. I don't like them very much anymore, and they're not fond of me either. I've turned into something disagreeable by most standards.
Racket, can't you see what's happening? Oh, my. I almost forgot.
Honestly, if there was ever a time when I wanted to kill myself, it's probably now. I mean, simply because it makes the most sense to me. I won't do it. This isn't a cry for help or anything, but just to illustrate my present state. And I have no ability to break out of it.
Yes, that's it.
I know. And there's no way past it.
Fuck. Maybe we were the only people for each other.
Maybe you helped make me this way.
No, if anything, I helped you. You were so awkward when we first started this. We're much better now. Don't blame me. But I try to help, and I'll do all that I can.
He blames the kids on the playground, the girls in the hall, the women that jokingly told him to call, or the women that made him feel so small. What do you think? But the worst were the ones who didn't answer at all, and put up the bricks so that I could talk to a wall, which I was thrown into until I could fall onto the floor, which forced me to learn how to crawl. And I can't get back up on my feet until I know from the top of my head to the tip of my toe that the thought and the action will correlate so to be worth the effort required to grow. Hi.
What?
I mean, hi.
Right. Got it. I mean, hi. How's it going?
I don't know.
I see.
I don't know. One of my favorite trisyllabic phrases, probably the most important, I'm sure of it.
Do you know how you feel?
Ineffectual, I guess would be a good word. Ah, how are you?
Excited, actually. A little. Put this on.
Okay. Are you sure?
Positive. It's too cold out here.
Well, that's the truth.
And so I came to see him. and listened for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes.
Look, not with the eyes, with the mind.
And lose the light and the heat.
In your eyes.
My eyes see a light inside. Looks warm. Are you living here?
Living would be a strong...
Is it warm?
I suppose, in a manner of speaking, yes.
Are you cold?
Of course. But I'm smoking.
Oh! Me too. Only thing that could get me out here in this.
Yep. Gotta have it.
I tried to go without for a while.
I just couldn't find any.
Smoke?
Smokes.
Right. But you found one.
Yeah.
Cool. So, it's not warm in there.
Oh. Yeah.
You said before, like, what is it about that place that isn't warm?
I don't know. I see the world is upside down. Seems my pockets were filled up with gold, but now the clouds, they've covered everything over and the wind is blowing cold.
You're gonna have to explain.
There's so much to say, but no good reason to say it. Do you like hard shell tacos?
What?
Yeah, do you like hard shell or soft shell?
Really?
Yeah, just... I'm sorry.
No, I guess I like both.
Okay.
But hard shell.
Yeah?
It's like they're nice for that crunch, you know?
I suppose,
But it falls apart and I hate that.
That's exactly it! I mean, you need the crunch sometimes, but I just find hard shells to be crumbly and structurally unsound.
Yeah! I'm with you on that.
Definitely! Thank you for participating in that.
No problem. Then again, I haven't had tacos in a while.
Me either. That was weird. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You just made me think of how much I could really go for a taco. Do you have any tacos inside?
I guess it's possible.
Then this is your place.
I wouldn't say that.
What would you say?
I don't know.
Try.
It's a cold, and it's a broken hallelujah.
That's no good. Don't break your throne or cut your hair.
But it's taken me a while to grow it back out.
I don't think you knew you were in this song.
I think I saw you in an ice cream parlor, drinking milkshakes cold and long.
Oh, yeah. Was I doing this and looking like this?
Yes! So fine. Can we take these things off?
You want to?
I think so.
I like how safe this feels.
I know. What's your name?
Carolina.
What a beautiful name.
No, you don't mean that. It's just normal bullshit people say to each other in conversation.
No, I do. I mean it. It sounds like something far away. It makes me think of an intimate moment I had with a star.
Sounds like a song.
Or was it a planet? It was probably a planet. You know, Venus, they...
Are you done with your cigarette?
Yeah. You want to come inside?
Yeah. Wow. Weird.
You don't know the half of it.
I feel like I do, to some extent.
Well, if you're afraid, just type Higgs boson, and the whole thing will self-destruct. I will completely understand.
No, let's try this out. This is new.
Just know, It's on the table.
You should really come to my place sometime.
Yeah? I would like that.
I mean, that's only if you don't like it here, but you should check it out sometime. I'll give you a tour.
I find it's very important in matters such as these to steady oneself and sway with the breeze.
So just slip from your window and float fancy free, kick off your slippers and foot loose with me.
Fly the water, swim the sky. The danger's so distant they don't dare disagree.
Dancing and screaming to the tune that you please, buried in heart with mind more at ease.
You might not think it to look at me, but I'm probably older than you. I've been here and there, then and now, before there was even a name for me, before everyone had a different name for me. Different story, different perspective. They had a different perspective, from a different perspective, because of a different perspective. Candy. There was talk of Aphrodite and Ares, and to Eros anon. And I was the origin of it all, accurate or erroneous. They just erred with the narrow and looked for an arrow. They tried to put me in Pandora's box and Petrarch's poems alike, and maybe I was there, maybe I wasn't. But I can tell you, I had my part in ways most pleasant. I danced around temples and tailors and tyrants too, and they tried to hold on to my wings as I flew. They heard just the same as I'm talking to you. But they were certainly too stubborn to listen. Perhaps it's because I will hurt you, keep you up nights, inspire, discourage, and dissipate fights. I think you're going to fall in love with her, because you're both helping each other out. And she will be better than me because we had a pretty fucked up relationship. And I am out of the picture.
God damn it, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Do you want me to feel bad?
I'm just coming to terms with this shit. No, I'm not mad at all.
Do you want me to tell you it's not true?
No, I'm seriously fine. This is just how I am interpreting the situation.
Well, I don't know how the situation will pan out. So, of course, I can't say for sure that you're completely out of the picture. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus! Killing me here!
I'm tired of being a responsibility, a burden. Try the crowning grace of humanity, the holiest right of the soul, the golden link which binds us to duty and truth, the redeeming principle that chiefly reconciles the heart of life and is prophetic of eternal good. When did I become such a problem for everyone? Petrarch had it right. Well, maybe not that last part, because what is good? Certainly not eternal. The right of the soul, an inalienable right, one that you don't even need to earn. Just don't be mad if you can't learn to hold on. But you will. You'll be upset. You'll cry, you'll scream, and you'll try to redeem what you had, but it's lost to a dream, which is bad.
will, soon enough. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I think moving in is that time to, it's the right time to make that step into gun ownership.
I feel terrible.
You look terrible.
Well, life has been weird lately.
Maybe you should get a gun.
I'll refrain, thank you.
You don't like guns. You don't approve of them.
Not particularly, no.
Why not? It's just as natural as, well, as dancing.
How so?
Well, just as people have the natural urge to dance, they also have the urge to have security, to have stability in their place in the hierarchy, in their position over others.
I don't like that at all.
You will, soon enough.
It seems impractical and kind of dangerous.
But what if the end comes?
What end? What's ending?
Everything must have an ending. If it's near enough, you must admit. A gun would be indispensable.
You're talking about the end of the world, civilization?
In a way. Perhaps, yes.
If the end comes, I think we'll all be done with.
Well, there you go. Dual functionality. If the end is really all that bad, I won't have to see too much of it.
Suppose. I just don't see things that way.
You will. Soon enough.
Well, I guess it's possible. I just imagined everything going so differently ever since all the bees disappeared.
Are they all gone?
Yes. Every single one of them. Vanished.
I can't say I missed them.
Well, think what you want of the bees, but ever since they left, things have gotten so weird. The clouds came and it got so cold, and I just... Nothing feels right anymore.
It'll all get better soon. You'll get used to it.
Let's hope so. I'm on my way out.
I'll walk you.
No, I'm fine. I'll be all right.
I insist.
Well, I guess if you must.
I must. I'll tell you what, I'll walk you only as far as the nearest gun shop, and along the way you can try your best to talk me out of it.
Hey, darling. Just got your text from last night. I don't know if that was before or after we actually talked. Also, I didn't get to say goodnight, so I hope you slept well and whatnot. I was going to call, but didn't know when you went to sleep. Anyways, I hate how much reminds me of you and us. I fucked up. And as much as I try not to love you, and as often as you piss me off, you're still my favorite. A friendship will work eventually. I just need to stop staying up late and alone. I'm not sad, there's just too much that makes me think of you. Please have a good day today. I'll see you soon.
She's gone. I think I was supposed to follow her out. She wanted me to come with her. Of course, she wasn't too adamant about it, so I don't know. She made it difficult to read. Us. Oh. I fucked it up, didn't I? You know, my insides are not cut out for this game. They always get cut out every time I play. I keep on having those dreams. There's someone there, someone I've never met before or felt before, but she makes me feel like I want to melt in the best way possible. It feels like you always imagined love should be, and expected it would be when you see soulmates kiss on the screen. And at that moment, if you can find what I mean, you know what everyone is chasing, has been chasing for so long. And at that point, you can define love and hate. And know the despair of being stuck in between. But what was I talking about before? Now, I've never been able to hold on to thoughts, even the best ones, the kind that just flash into your mind, filling it with wonder and a reminder of why you even take the time to think. Those are the worst because they seem to leave the quickest. And once it's gone, all you can think is how it opened a wound. And you just couldn't keep it around long enough to conceive, perceive some more of it. That could be for the best. You know, the rest of it could be absolute rubbish if you shake it out some more, and then you just feel disappointed. But there's no worry in that. You know, I think maybe my mind-mouth connection is bungled. You know, I can't spray what I blank, want, mean, feel. It's like the things that come out of my mouth hole don't have the right something, power, I guess. Because each word means different things to different people. Even in the same language, even the same word. I mean, I cannot communicate exactly even one word to another person, let alone 3 very important words, because together they have such a power. And that power has an effect and expectation. And I don't want to be colored by that. Covered in that. I don't want that on me. You know, those cannot be, those syllables. 3.
I miss sex. I mean, I miss our sex.
I miss it too. I mean, I really wish you could come here right now, but I wouldn't ask that of you.
I really want to too, but I have stuff to do. I hate it here.
I hate my life right now because you're not here.
Ugh, don't try to beat my depression. For once, I win right now.
Why for once? You're bored, so that makes you the most pitiable person in the world?
Because you are always depressed and I'm not. Duh.
Bullshit!
Fucking jerk, I might go then.
Oh, Jesus! You know, if I were in your shoes, I would love my life. You have some semblance of freedom. And if you wanted, you could just come home and go to sleep.
I have no comfortable home to go to, so fuck you.
Hi.
Hello?
What are you doing here? I'm fixing the place up. Oh, you're here with Anna.
Huh? Oh, and you're helping out.
Well, yeah, I've been here for a while now.
Would you look at this place? Jesus, what happened?
You know, I've been asking myself that same question, and it seems it all started with a girl.
Oh, it was her.
Well, I don't want to put all the blame on her, but
No, absolutely.
you know what I mean. I mean, she just disappears one day, but she keeps popping into my life, and it only seems to make things worse.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know your experience personally, but I have seen messes like this since. Well, it was so much easier before her. You just didn't realize it until it was too late.
I know!
Right, and the place is so great for so long, and then one day, poof, gone! Everything that made it magical. And there were flaws before, but you could look past them. But now when they're staring square in the face!
Yes! Yes! Finally! So you see, it's not my fault.
I never said it was.
Well, before, you just seemed confused as to the circumstances.
Right, yeah, but now I understand. Oh, hell, it seems I've been coming across places like this more and more as time goes on. Used to be I was leaving these sorts of disasters. Now I'm fixing them up.
Well, I really appreciate the help.
Oh, you mean taking it off your hands? No problem. I actually, I have a surprise for you. Well, 2 surprises. Really, I'm gonna go get my stuff. Huh, I think you're gonna be excited.
Shouldn't have even brought this up.
Well, you did. And now we're dealing with it.
I know. I think I'm just really confused. But I want to help you because I want you to be happy. Because you always seem so down all the time.
True. But it's not like you're on the sunny side up all the time.
Yeah, but I know that eventually everything will work out, so I'm not worried.
Well, I'm glad you think that.
How couldn't things work out? Everybody goes through things like this and everybody ends up fine.
Does everybody seem fine to you?
Or maybe that's just what I always tell you to comfort you. So now I've internalized it. Who knows?
You sound like you're analyzing a play.
My friend said our conversation should be published. She said it didn't seem real, like it was something out of a movie. Like when you said you think you're in love with the girl lying next to you. This isn't normal. We are the most fucked up. Wow, it's late. What are you doing tonight?
Don't know. Sleeping to feel better, or drinking to feel worse, or maybe the other way around.
Are you going to see her?
I don't know.
Well, what do you think of that?
It's definitely interesting. What is it?
Oh, it's wallpaper. Damn, I thought you'd be excited. You know, like you'd want to use it again in the future.
Do you really think it's going to work?
I really do. It's going to catch on, because I don't know about you, man, but I just want to stay in one place for a while.
Well, I'm sure I've heard of wallpaper somewhere. Sounds reasonable enough.
Let's get started.
So, how do you think that this here, where it is, hey, what are you doing with this?
Oh, just, sterilizing.
What? What have you got?
Clutter. I don't...
Absurd! Your word choice? It needs a brush up, buddy.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're gonna throw these away. These? Important these?
Don't be ridiculous. Where does it all belong then, apart from the garbage with the rest of this debris?
It belongs right where I left it. The garbage.
Oh, grow up. What would you call this stuff then? Wealth?
No, like knickknacks, like that.
A lot of good memories in here. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly. Look at this.
Fern, you might be bonko.
I'm fine. This bear.
Ah,
you see.
the bear! I know all too well about the bear!
No, but really, it, I suppose.
Wait. What is his or its name?
Teddy.
Oh, wow! You are really breaking ground here.
Well, I didn't name him.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
I saw it. Him. It counts as a man if his name is Teddy, right?
26th President of the United States, Theodore Roosevelt, claimed the great land of this great land. For this great land.
Anniver named Teddy. It was for her birthday or something. He was just staring me in the face. I was getting her clothes or something, waiting in line to pay, and he was at the end, just staring at me.
He was carrying a big stick through the woods when he was struck with a political Pentecost.
So, of course, it wasn't expensive, but he was so soft. And as corny as it was, the damn thing, it meant a lot to her. Even though it was convenient and cheap and an easy gift, I'll admit.
And so, man of destiny was
was manifest within him, forcing him to plant his fallen staff like so many flags of the past, so that it might one day grow into a sign encouraging passers-by to speak softly, so as not to scare the critters.
And she loved it. You know, she seemed to, at least. It could have been complete bullshit, but she said she took it with her to every bed she slept in, even when she traveled, to remind her of me. And you know, it's not as soft anymore, but it belongs here.
And so he left it there, and went to some other woods, somewhere else, without a stick. He had nothing to protect himself from the malaria.
Is that the perfume? This came straight from my heart. You bottled in the deepest recesses of my soul and purchased from an island. Far away. And it was expensive and exotic. How could you throw this out?
It bears no implicit value to me or my immediate surroundings.
It's barely even used. What do you mean? I wouldn't. I told her she couldn't wear it for anyone else. You know, that was my ultimatum. I was going to smash it if she didn't promise.
Did she?
Promise? Yes.
Did you?
Smash it? No. Well, of course I didn't. It's right here.
A damn shame! You should have done it when you had the chance. Now look, it's going in the garbage and you'll get no satisfaction.
It's not going in the garbage!
Where are you supposed to put it then? Never mind. Never mind. None of these things matter because I have that other surprise for you. You forgot, didn't you? Yeah. All of these things will just melt from your mind when you see this. In that box lies the end of your troubles.
What have you done?
I just thought since you've been through this whole fiasco, you might want to get your hands on the creature responsible.
Responsible?
It's her, isn't it? Been causing you all this trouble. You were just talking about her.
Talking about her?
It's her. I am positive. I have had run-ins with her in the past, but this predicament of yours is beyond anything I have ever seen, and she's the cause!
Do you really think so?
I know so. And I am telling you, just having her in that box makes me feel so much different. Can you feel that? So much simpler.
Is she all right?
She dead? No. Can she be killed? Probably not. I just thought you might get a kick out of throwing her out with the rest of this nonsense. Oh, but you'll want to keep her. Okay, well, we'll put the lid on the box, poke some holes in it, maybe keep her as a pet.
A pet?
Yeah, say that's not a bad idea. Maybe keep her around for a while, but she seems kind of dangerous, and I don't want her messing with all of my stuff. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Wait. Hold on, your stuff? Are you moving your stuff in here?
You know, I mean, Anna said it'd be cool, you know, since I was helping out and everything. Say, you're not really doing much. When are you planning on leaving?
I'm not.
Planning?
Leaving!
You.
Oh, Jesus! Look what you've done!
You can't blame all this on me. The first time I told you I had made out with someone, you freaked out. Times after that, you called me a slut, and a cunt, and a ton of shit. Because of all the stress it put you and me through, I made the decision to leave out the details. How did you expect me to tell you? You should have been man enough to tell me that when I was with other guys, it hurt you. Because you loved me. And you should have asked me to get back together with you. Or you should have stopped talking to me. I hated lying to your face, and I know you don't believe me, but it really killed me. can't call me a cunt. I just wish that you would realize that you were my motivation to lie. And also that you are lucky that I tolerated that and that I am still talking to you and taking your verbal abuse. I love you.
Dear cunt, so I'm lucky to be continually lied to? Is that what love is to you? I mean, I love you, but I hope not like that. I've been completely honest with you.
But I'm not falling in love with anyone else.
And that gives you the right to be dishonest?
Maybe it's because you think you are and it freaks me out.
Maybe it's because you want to get your pussy wet. And you don't ever want to have to go through this shit again. I mean, obviously, I still love you. But I feel like, you know, I'm finally in control of my life. Kind of.
Why are you in control now and you weren't before?
Because I was always worried about what you were doing.
Why?
And now I just feel like this is a command decision in my life. And I'm calling the shots because that's just how I fucking am.
Oh, great. So now I get to be more worried.
For why?
Because you can cut me off at any second.
Oh, don't pull that.
That is what you just told me.
You know this has been a long time coming.
What has?
The end of this bullshit. This bullshit that we've been playing this whole time.
How has this stopped it? I'm trying to help you get over this. Things that happen because we aren't together. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I don't care anymore. You know, and that involves a great amount of dissociation on my part. I'm just not worried all the time.
Wow. So it seems like you're saying you never really loved me. You just liked possessing me.
You know, I can't say for sure that's not what I was feeling.
Then why can't we be friends if you don't even love me?
Who the fuck said we couldn't be friends?
Everything has shown us we can't be. We aren't anywhere near friends.
We're still talking constantly, aren't we? We just haven't gotten past the transition yet.
Okay, but now I don't think I want to if it was all fake before, because I feel like you won't be a true friend to me because you never really cared about me, just about what I was doing, so you could be in control.
Oh my God. I didn't want control of your life. I wanted control of my life. And it wasn't all fake before. What the fuck are you talking about?
Your love is conditional, and I don't want that in a friend.
Ugh!
Fine. I'm going to go. Don't think about this.
Ever! I'm still fucking in love with you. Why can't you
You're
see
making me
that?
fucking cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be crazy. But it really killed me that you just left. I just wanted someone to talk to for a minute. And now I don't know if I'm going to talk to you again tonight. And it's just making me feel weird. Because I feel so lonely and helpless and shitty from the lack of sleep and stress and stuff. So if you get this, please get online or something. And if I'm not on, it's because I'm having a cigarette. And if you can, I would love it if you would wait for me to come back. But if not, then leave me a message. If you left without telling me because you are annoyed, then that's really shitty.
Well, it happens. You know, when I get really tired and I need to sleep because I'm overwhelmed and I'm missing everything between staying and escaping. And I don't think that it's selfish of me, but probably selfish of you. You know, and at some point last night, I realized that you were wrong, and I shouldn't feel sorry. And sure, I'm fucked up, but I get distracted and whatever. You know, but you broke up with me, so deal with it. I can't be talking to you all hours of the night, yes, even when you're super upset at me. And I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a shitty night, but the fact is, I have my own shit.
Wracket, we gotta get out of here. Hurry.
I'm not finished.
I know, but you have to just let it be. If we don't go soon, you might never leave.
You! Little! You're nothing but oxytocin and serotonin, nothing else!
Racket! Stop it! Racket, help me!
too quickly. I mean, it dries right in the cans. I swear, these walls are choking more and more every day, cracking from the dryness. But there's nothing more to bleed. I mean, I'm starving for substance, and that's all I need. There's no more air in my tire, and that's all I need. And my tires are tired, and my battery's dead, and all I have to dance to is the blues in my head. Driving this flat is like rolling a stone, but you seem content to watch me push, all alone.
I couldn't help you push me away.
Then why didn't you stop me? I needed you.
You went outside.
My prior placement is not the point.
You need me, you need air, you need someone, you need space. Make up your mind.
Find it for me then. Do you have it? Is it here? You know, it was with me when I came, but it was gone when I checked.
It's not here. Your mind left so long ago. You started looking through the windows, through the walls. You looked through me. And I started thinking maybe you didn't only need a cigarette. Maybe you needed the stars and the moon and the sun and the clouds. And she said that you did need them. And I started thinking how I could never bring any celestial bodies in here. I could never give them to you. She wanted to play hide and seek, and I wanted you to find out. I wanted to know what you wanted. And you weren't looking for me.
I didn't want to play anymore.
Don't you understand what that means?
Why don't you tell me?
I did. I told you over and over again.
You kept yourself from me, but you kept talking.
But you never listened.
I couldn't understand you. I'm sorry.
It's all right, but you have to leave now.
It's not all right. I mean, how can it be all right if there's nothing left? Right needs left. Otherwise, I'm stuck in the middle, pulling me right back to where I left off.
You painted over me. I was pinned between the paint and the cold got closer every day, and I knew you heard me. But so did someone else. And he came and he fed me. He was tired of shivering too. He was the closest thing to warmth I could find. It was my only chance to be warm again. She said she was leaving and that you would follow her. She told me to stay behind. That's what I did. I just need everything to be fixed. Can you please?
What did I miss? Are you ready? Can we leave?
You said it would all be better.
Just give it a minute.
What did you do?
Your friend didn't seem intent on waiting around.
Where did he go?
I got him outside. Beyond that, I don't know.
Unacceptable! I am going to go find him, and when I get back, I want you gone. You are not going to do this to me again. And Wracket, I want that key.
What if I don't know?
Find it!
What do we do now?
We do what we should have done in the first place.
How am I supposed to trust you? You promised no one would get hurt.
Never! I made suggestions, maybe, to avoid it. You are the ones who assume, and your assumptions go so far beyond my control.
All of this work for what?
You can figure that out on your own. I was trying to tell you.
Trying to tell me what? That you had a plan? That you've been scheming this whole time?
Well, yeah, not so much a plan, more like a good idea. I was trying to tell you about all of this. I'm sure, I think there was a specific moment I was waiting for, but nobody listens to
Nobody listens to you because you fuck people over.
You were undone on your own. Do not put that on me. I tried to help.
You tried?
You left. I told you to come find me. I gave you a cigarette to get you outside. You were unhappy. Why can't you see that?
So this is all my fault.
If you want, it's like partially your fault. But what is because? What is blame? Are you the cause? You are a contributor? Sure, but correlation is not causation. What's behind you is not the answer, just your ass. And there's no point sitting and sighing on your problems. Fix is in front, in the unforeseen future. You have an appointment with perspective. I will take you where you want to go. Carolina is out there. She's waiting for you.
But I don't know.
You've never known before. You only thought you did. Trust me, the only assurance I've ever seen is uncertainty. Can't you take any solace in that? You were certain that Annabelle would always be here, and then you were certain that she would come back, and then you were certain you could solve everything. Your certainty is only a malaise and misery. The river keeps moving, and you refuse to float, to acknowledge you're drenched and drowning.
This was the first place I ever found happiness.
Let's go find it again. That's the fun. Stop trusting the pain. Let's go play hide and seek like we used to.
I don't remember how.
Obviously. You've been counting with your eyes closed for far too long. Never higher than 100, I say. You must be around 1,000,000 by now.
I couldn't find him anywhere. What did you do to him?
Scared him away, I suppose.
How could I have let anyone get caught up in this madness?
But is it possible to get out on your own?
Can you please just stay? For a little while, just until he gets back?
You make it sound so simple.
Staying the same has always been very...
Be quiet! Wracket has to stay so he can find the key. That was your responsibility, Wracket. I trusted you.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
I need you here. I have ever since you came and found me. You made the walls sing. Why else would I have let it go on for so long? I need you to make it the way it was.
It will never be the same! Remember it fondly. Let it go. Wracket, you know, you've had it this whole time. Let this game end. $999,997, $999,998, $999,999.
My apologies are around here somewhere. If you find them, let me know where they are. If they matter to you. If you find them, I could use some words.
1,000,000!
Ready or not, here I come!
Wracket, you don't have to. You should. We can. We can't. I wanted to play. So that's it, huh? Gone without a word? So true love should do. It cannot shh.
If you can put yourself together, I'll be back for you.
Promise?
I can't. It all depends on you.
didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You're back. I always wondered if life would have been easier if we just stayed together. My relationships are so fucked up. Did you already close out our old conversation?
Oh. No.
Could you maybe save it and send it to me so if I ever have time, maybe I can analyze all of my nonsense ramblings and maybe figure out my fucked up life?
Yeah.
Thanks.
If you figure me out while you're at it, please, let me know.
Sure thing. But I have you figured out. You're lonely, therefore you'll take what you can get for love, but you want it like it is in pictures and stories on the big screen. JK.
No, that might be it.
Because we've talked about how we might not be right for each other. We started dating because we were there for each other. I wasn't even sure if I liked you. We fell in love because we spent every waking second together and just became very involved in each other's lives. But now we can't let go because it is love. And since we've never experienced sweep us off our feet love, we don't want to wait for that. But I feel so madly in love with you that now I'm confused.
Believe me, I understand.
But I never want to go through this struggle again, so I don't want to look. Do you think finding someone will help you and end your loneliness? So you are looking. I hate this more than anything in the world.
Me too. I mean, things should be easier than they are.
But I have to go. Just, save our previous conversation, if you could.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we got to spend a decent chunk of time together. And you need to come see my new apartment when you get a chance. Talk to you soon.
We probably shouldn't ever talk again.
Tomorrow